So a quick update from my strength course, looking at loop resistance bands, light weights, heavy weights, all kinds of different training. Why do we need to do it? Okay, there is a podcast which I would love for you to listen to. Now this is Dr. von der Wright, who is amazing. She's like one of the leading people in terms of women's health. Is she an orthopedic surgeon? I think she might be. Anyway, specialist in bones. Anyway, this is Mel Robbins and Dr. von der Wright. And she talks about the importance, that particularly focusing on women once they've gone through perimenopause and beyond, in terms of building bone and muscle. What we need to do to age healthily. So it's not that we want to just get old. We don't want to just get old. We want to have a long life, but more importantly, we want our life to be worth living. So we want to be able to be independent. We want to be able to, keep up with the kids, look after the grandkids, do our own shopping, go to the toilet on our own, all of these amazing things which you take for granted as a younger person, but perhaps when you start to lose strength and independence, these things you realise are far more important. What are we prioritising right now? Think about what your priorities in life are right now. And I bet a lot of them are linked to other people. A lot of them are linked to work. And maybe you are way down that to-do list. That's not great. And I know it's normal, but what I'm saying is I don't think it should be. We need to carve out a little bit of time for ourselves. One of the things Dr. Wright talks about, I know I grew up like looking at the supermodels and looking at that kind of skinny, svelte body and thinking, wow, that's what we should all look like. Let's replace skinny with strong. And they were talking about, there seems to be a little bit of a blip again now where people are trying to be thin, trying to be skinny. But the effect that can have, if you are not a naturally skinny person, so this is not me dissing people who are very slim, but if you're not a naturally skinny person, but the way you are becoming skinny is by not feeding yourself properly, not getting the nutrition that you need, essentially what you're doing is you're wasting your muscles and bone at an even greater rate than we already have as we hit perimenopause. This, as you can imagine, is not great. We are already going to be losing muscle and bone just by losing our estrogen levels. So as we get older, this is what happens unless we start strength training, unless we are feeding ourselves properly. All of these things that we can do to make a difference. So Dr. Vonder's 4 rules that she has. We have to, 1,